Yeah, last year I think it was just by opportunity. We had a couple guys go down, and they asked me if I wanted to try it, and I just, like you said, wanted to help the team the best of my ability. So I just went out there and tried it out, and ended up playing it.
Does it change your perspective on how you play free? I mean, some of the skills that you took at cover, I mean, what is that like in your mind now?
I think it definitely does. I think all the games this year has changed my perspective. I've learned a lot. From 4 games, I've learned more football than I've in such a short period of time that I've learned at any other time period. So basically just learning, taking every game, learning from my coaches, learning from my teammates, and learning from mistakes that I've made. And I've learned a lot in the first couple games.
This might be a dumb question, but like, what do they want from you back there? Do they want like Jordan Fuller, where it's just like it's maybe conservative, but it gets the job done, or do they want you to be back there making a bunch of plays? What do they want from a free safety?
They want me to make plays. I mean, I think that's what they expect anyone back there to do. But yeah, when I go back there, that's something I'm thinking of playing like Lathan Ransom and just making plays.
Is there a difference when you know with this scheme you're typically the only guy back there? Obviously, you guys have mixed in some different coverages lately, but is it a different mindset when you know you're the only guy back there, you're kind of the last line of defense, and if people get by you, it's a 40-yard play?
Yeah, it's definitely a different mindset. I mean, obviously for playing cover safety, but at the end of the day, that's what I played since high school, and yeah, that mindset is just being the cap of the defense and just trying to make everything whole.
Lathan, how different does this defense feel to you now after 4 games than when you started the season?
I think we've made tremendous strides, and I think we're getting better and better every day. We have leaders stepping up, having great leadership, and I think we're playing more as a team. We're playing with a lot of energy, and I mean the last 2 weeks of practice have been our best practice that we've had all year, and I think it's definitely showing.
And to some people who might have said, well, last week was after, and so what do you say to some of those people who might say, not to say that there were a lot of people, but there were some people out there who kind of felt that just because it was Akron, maybe you were supposed to go out and do that, and you guys did what you did. What do you have to say about that?
It doesn't matter who we're playing. At the end of the day, the Buckeyes need to show up and play everyone the same way, and that's competitive excellence, and that's what's expected here at Ohio State.
How did your role kind of change when Josh went down? I know that Matt Barnes had talked about you and Cameron kind of switching a little bit back in that free safety and all that. How did that change for you?
Like you said, I think Coach Barnes is trying to find every week the best matchups and the best setup for our defense to be the most successful. So if it takes me and Cam moving around, me and Bryce moving around, I think he's trying to give us the best matchups every week.